I really feel, especially the community we get to serve, I learn from them every day, and I'm humbled and grateful for the privilege to take care of these patients in a community that's in need.
Hi, welcome. I'm Sanjeev Sabarwal. I'm the Program Director for the Pediatric Orthopaedic Fellowship here at UCSF. We offer a very rich and diverse clinical and research experience across two children's hospitals on either side of the Bay Bridge here in Northern California. We have an excellent clinical volume, doing about 1,700 plus operative cases a year, seeing about 30,000 outpatient visits across two campuses, and have 350 inpatient beds. We're fully integrated with the Department of Orthopaedics here at UCSF and work closely with our colleagues in sports, spine, tumor, and trauma on a very regular basis.
In this fellowship, we have decided to employ an adult learning model, which provides our fellow with a few core rotations, followed by additional experience in subspecialty areas of the fellow's choosing. Trauma will continue to be emphasized throughout the year, since this is a major aspect of most pediatric orthopedic surgeons' practice. Additionally, there will be several formal and informal didactic opportunities, as well as the opportunity to attend conferences to promote the fellow's learning. Our goal here at UCSF is to train compassionate and competent pediatric orthopedic surgeons by providing mentorship and progressive independence, which are key in the development of a young surgeon.
Through this year of fellowship, you'll be able to do every single potential pediatric orthopedic surgery case from a sports perspective. We do arthroscopy of the shoulder, the elbow, the knee, the ankle, as well as the hip. You'll be very comfortable in various pediatric ACL surgical reconstructive techniques. I believe you'll be very comfortable doing pediatric sports cases from the time you work with us here, and will be part of what I believe is a world-class program, one of the leaders in pediatric sports.
The Pediatric Orthopedics group here is one of the most incredible groups of mentors to work with. We consistently review preoperative plans, debrief cases, and discuss important learning points from clinic patients and consults.
The pediatric faculty go completely out of their way to prioritize and tailor the educational experience to our interests as best as possible, which I'm really grateful for.
They're not only approachable and friendly, but they're also extremely committed to our education, and that's really been the greatest gift.
We have an outstanding spine service, and I work very closely with them. I help them, they help me. It's very, very easy. It's a natural, supportive relationship.
We collaborate on cases from idiopathic scoliosis to congenital scoliosis and everything in between.
There isn't anything that we won't do, from the standard to the exotic.
This is a relatively high volume for spine, and somewhere that if you are interested in including spine into your practice, you'll leave proficient.
You'll be able to finish a year's fellowship here and feel confident doing most spine work.
Here at UCSF, we take care of children with a wide variety of conditions that affect the pediatric hip. We have a robust clinical program that offers the best treatments for these conditions, and we also participate in international study groups, which allows us to learn from each other, as well as answer innovative questions.
We also have ample opportunity for doing clinical and basic science research with a fully integrated, robust infrastructure that includes a full-time clinical research coordinator for pediatric orthopedics, access to several ongoing multi-center studies, and involvement in various study groups. And our faculty have been receiving several grants to pursue their clinical and research interests.
Beyond the broad exposure, I think one of the things that really stands out to me about my pediatric experience here at UCSF is really just the mentorship and the commitment to teaching across the board from really every faculty in the department. I think at both hospitals, every attending is really making a concerted effort to let the residents have that opportunity to ask questions, to contribute to the plan. That's a really unique experience that was really a great opportunity to take advantage of.
UCSF is a very unique place. It is a university that's entirely dedicated to healthcare. It's all graduate education. The mission of UCSF encompasses not only the clinical care, the research, and the education, but also global outreach.
The Pediatric Orthopedic Fellow will have an opportunity to join me in my work in East Africa, as well as joining in on the work of UCSF's Department of Orthopedic Surgery, Institute of Global Orthopedics and Traumatology.
The Pediatrics Division is a big part of IGOT, and it focuses both on educational outreach and research in countries around the world. As part of my research year, I worked closely with Dr. Sabherwal and Dr. Sabatini, as well as many of the trauma attendings. It's a really active group with awesome research ideas and expertise.
And so we welcome fellows who are interested in global surgery work and advancing capacity building efforts in low and middle income countries as a collaborative partner.
Out of the many things that drew me to UCSF, the location was a huge factor. Not only is the Bay Area extremely diverse, it is rich in so many ways. Whether it's the natural beauty, the access to sports and cultural events, or just the people, it is an amazing place to live and work.
I think one of the other things that's so unique in our training environment is diversity. And diversity in all shapes and forms, including patient population, the socioeconomic background, cultural diversity amongst our residents and faculty, our training background. There's very little inbreeding here, so we bring in a lot of different ideas and training experiences from other countries and other parts of the U.S.
We are seeking to make a difference on a world stage and train future orthopedic surgeons that can be leaders on that stage. If that sounds like an environment where you feel like you could thrive, then I look forward to welcoming you to the Pediatric Orthopedic Fellowship at UCSF.